Alright, boys, what is up? This is episode 14, I believe, of the Funded Challenge. Um, this video is coming out a bit late. It is currently Sunday night, like 2 a.m. It's Monday morning. I couldn't get the video out Friday, and I couldn't get the video out yesterday. I was just very busy, but today, right now, I'm filming. I found a pocket of time where I'm free and I can get this video out. So I'm gonna do it now. I'm not making any excuses. So you're probably wondering why I got like my earrings in. I'm all dripped out. I just came back from the club. And I haven't been to the club in a very long time. And I wasn't going to the club to club. I was completely sober and I'm still sober. I went there because I had kind of like a networking sort of deal going on. I was just meeting the guys who run that club, kind of like own the place, promote it, and because they said they had an offer for me, and they want me to be a part of their team of like guys who make money, who promote with them, who like use their money to invest and trade, and they want me to join that team. And you guys are probably wondering why, because I have told you guys I haven't made any money from trading myself, but for some reason, like they like that. They wanted people who are on the come up, who are like on the rise, who are getting there, who are working hard. And he wants to make like a kind of like a brotherhood, a network, a team, and just for everyone to make money together basically. So it was cool. I went there, they had the booth, they run the place, introducing me to like all the girls, and then like I cannot explain to you guys how much I miss the club. Like I went a lot, not a lot. No, actually I never went a lot at a point in my life, but I'd say when I was like 18, I'm 20 now. When I was 18, like there was a period of time where me and my friends were going out like quite often, like maybe once a month. Probably, yeah, I'd say once a month average. Like we're going to events, parties, clubs. Like it was very fun, because like I know a lot of people say they don't like the club, like, and I understand some people's reasons, like they might be religious or whatever. But bro, if you're a guy and you're like, you like women and you want to talk to women and like you're actively on the market kind of thing, like the club is fun. Like I can't believe how much I missed it. I was there and I'm like, damn, I wish I was like lit right now. Cause like I'm there, I'm talking to these girls, bro, like getting compliments left, right, and center in the booth, talking to girls, bringing girls back to the booth, like it is fun. It is very fun. And like I just miss it, man. But like the reason I don't go as much anymore is because like okay, I need to stop saying like the reason I don't go as much anymore is because I'm very locked in right now. I have wanted to go out on multiple occasions, but it just never really ends up happening. And I'm always having fights. I'm in between fights and competing and trying to compete soon and training every day, like trying to be healthy every day. So also just focusing on business and trading, everything. So I'm pretty focused. I'm pretty locked in right now. That's kind of a big reason why I haven't been going. But best believe, bro, like best believe when I'm making money, we are going out. You guys come with me. Like, I don't know if any of you guys are like, I end up networking, meeting you guys, like, bro, we're going out, we're going overseas, we're going to the clubs, we're going to parties in Barcelona on the yacht, like, we're doing it. We're just doing it. It's a good time. Yeah, I am gonna be outside when I'm making money. I'm looking in right now so I can start making money, but like I will be getting very lit and enjoying the fact that I've made it. No, it's not everyone's thing, but it is my thing. And feel like if you're there and you're like girls are, I'm not trying to sound cocky, but like when girls are like trying to get close to you, trying to talk to you, trying to like compliment you, trying to dance, like it's a good time. It's a good time. And my hair gets a lot of compliments. I'm very grateful for my hair. Like it's very curly. It's like this is all natural as well, but it gets a lot of attention from beautiful girls. Anyways, I have sidetracked. Well, I haven't really sidetracked. That was just the first topic. Anyways, that whole point can just be that lock in right now, and then when you make money, you can go overseas, start enjoying life. But for now, we are locked in. That's why I haven't been going. But that does not mean I don't enjoy going. Like, it is very fun. It is extremely fun. I love dancing, I love the music, I love drinking, and I love women. It sounds quite degenerate, but maybe I'll probably get over it in a few years. Like, I'm 20 now. Like, once I get my bread up, I'm gonna enjoy it for maybe 2 or 3 years, and then I'll probably get like sick of it. So, but for now, it is very enjoyable. Anyways, enough talk about partying. Um, let's get into the trade of the week. So, Friday, I took one trade and it was a losing trade. So, I just left it at that. I didn't want to take another trade. Price action didn't seem 100% clear to me whether it was going up or down, and I'll explain why. And after that loss, I was more than happy with the profits I had made that week and the amount of drawdown I had recovered. So overall, it was a very good week. So that is week 3 done of this challenge. And the first week was a break-even week. Second week, we lost 3.5%, and this week we made 2.5%. So we are improving. The first week we had a 23% win rate. The second week we had a 0% win rate. We didn't win a single trade. And this week we had a 37.5% win rate with a 2.25% profit. We took 7 trades, same as last week, good amount of trades, but there was still some avoidable losses this week. There was about 3 losses that were avoidable. That was human error. So without those losses, it would have been a 50% win rate. But these things happen, and that's why you just have to make sure your strategy and your psychology and your risk management is good enough so that human error is accounted for, because you don't want a strategy just on the verge of profitability in terms of win rate and risk to reward. You want it obviously a bit over, because you will make errors. You are human, you can't be perfect, and every trade isn't going to be perfect. So for a 1 to 3 risk to reward, which is what I do, I believe it's about 20 to 30% to be profitable, but I don't want to be just sitting on the edge of that. I want to be clear from that. So I'm going to manage my risk strictly and only take very high quality trades so that my win rate will be higher at about 45 to 50%, I believe the strategy is. So yeah, we'll go into the trade from Friday. So this was the trade I won on Thursday, and this was my idea going till Friday, is we had a 4-hour breaker structure right here, displaced to the downside, and then we came up and reacted off this order block. And when we reacted off this order block, we had a nice short here on Thursday, which won. So my idea going into Friday is that price action is bullish, and I'm waiting for it to reverse bearish to take out this range low. So this was my range low because we had a 4-hour breaker structure here, and price reacted off here and turned bearish. It failed to take out that high, so in theory for me this low is weak. But I made the same mistake that I make very often, which is trading what I think price is going to do rather than what I see price is going to do. And this is my main villain in trading. This is like my main opponent. This is what I always just fall to doing very much, is always like sticking to old price action, and I'm like trading order blocks and structure from like ages ago. That's irrelevant. I think I need to fix that about my strategy. Not fix it from my strategy, but just fix the way I look at SMC market structure, because the way I look at it is very easy to get caught up in old structure. And I've been kind of just watching some SMC videos, just to kind of refresh my mind on how SMC traders trade generally with market structure, because the first mentor I traded from used very old structure like past here or for order blocks, and for me personally that doesn't work. I like to just trade with the trend. I like to trade very low time frame, and I like to trade what like price is doing in that moment rather than catching long swings. So I kind of just need to adapt a little bit more to current time frame conditions, and I actually did do that very well. I've been doing that very well. I've That was my main problem last week, and we fixed it, and that's why we had a profitable week this week. Like I told you guys we would. I called it because I knew what the mistakes I made, and I knew I wasn't gonna make it again, because I know I've tested my strategy, and therefore I know all I need to do is just be disciplined to be profitable. That's it. And that's just the kind of confidence you get from actually doing the work. I don't just have that confidence because that's just the way I am. I'm not like, I wouldn't say I'm not a confident person. I am a confident person, but I'm not just like, I don't really know how to explain this point. But the point is, I'm not confident about my trading for no reason. I'm confident because I've put in the work and I've journaled countless trades in my trading career, all SMC. So that is where the confidence comes from, because I've put in the input. And yeah, so here we did have a nice structural realignment to the downside. It was a good 5-minute change of character. We had a nice sweep and then displaced below. So I guess that was an added confidence for me to go short, but my high time frame bias was wrong because price just went up, as we can see. So also, all the time, you're not going to be 100% correct. It is impossible to be 100% correct in the market, but this was kind of a case of me being unlucky, because with a good shift like this, we should at least make it to break even, but mostly this was my fault, because we had a strong 1 hour change of character here and massive displacement to the upside. So this is the most recent structural shift that we have, and it's the most recent structural displacement that broke a high that we have. And even though this trade worked after we had this 1 hour structural change, but price still came down. So we technically called a retracement, but a pro trend on the 4 hour. And this one worked because it was the first retracement in this leg, and it was the first time price had reacted off this and turned bearish. So we already had a bearish retracement. So at this point, when it came up here and reacted off this order block and turned bullish, I should have seen that as this high becoming weak and this low becoming strong. So that's what I should have seen. I was just caught up on old structure, on old 4 hour structure. So that was my mistake. And then we had the 5-minute change to the downside, and I took that short and it pretty much lost straight away. So this long here, that was kind of just a hindsight. I just drew that out as the trade I should have taken, but I did not take. So I'll get to go through with you guys the trade I should have taken. So we have 5 hour breaker structure, and then this could have been seen as a 5 hour fake breaker structure. And then we came and reacted to this level, breaker block and FVG, and then on the 1 minute, nice breaker structure shift, another breaker structure, and then you can also see a market structure shift or change of character right here. Sorry if I'm talking like too low, my ears are kind of ringing. I don't know if I'm talking at like a good level because the club was very loud. So yeah, anyways, yeah, we had a nice shift there, and this would have been the trade I would have taken. Stopped 1,000 pips below this low, 3,600, so I would have gone like around 4,600. And yeah, price would have went straight up. So this is the trade I should have taken, but I did not read high time frame. price action correctly, and that is basically the main thing I need to focus on. Is finding a high time frame range, finding my dealing range, and like a daily bias basically. So I'm gonna do some studying up on that, not to change my strategy and not to change what I'm doing, but kind of just adapt my mindset to focusing more on current structure and adapting to market changes. For example, when we're in this 4 hour leg and we're retracing, be able to realize when we reacted off a big bullish displacement order block that broke structure and changed character and turned order flow bullish, then I should have just been looking for longs. If it was the first time price tapped into the 4 hour order block, then it's valid. But price already tapped in and order flow was bearish and we caught a trade in that bearish order flow, but price just didn't take out the low. It shifted back to bullish. So when we shift back to bullish, from now on, I probably won't wait for the time frame realignment. If it shifts to bullish within a high time frame point of interest that created a massive displaced move, that caused a market structure shift, I just need to be able to recognize that quicker, sooner, faster, adapt better, realize that we are now in a bullish range. So I might do some more high time frame studying, some back testing, maybe look for a daily bias, because I've seen a lot of good SMC traders like Casper SMC. He said, I've watched a bunch of his videos recently, and he says he was also trading the way that I currently trade, like looking at old price action, using every high and low as a range, and that's just not a great way to get a strong win rate. So he said he literally used to do this exact same thing, and when he changed the way slightly he looked at the high time frame, still using SMC concepts, he increased his win rate a lot. So I'm going to study some of that, and I'll let you know how it goes, and I'll let you know what I learned. I'm not changing my strategy. I'm still using SMC concepts, but I'm just going to add some more confluence and more confirmation in the way I look at my high time frame range. So thank you guys for watching. We are now 1.25% in drawdown, technically, according to the calculation of all the trades, but on Aquafunded, we are 1.6% away from drawdown. So our profit target is $800 and we are at minus 163. So basically one more trade, which would be around $150, will send us straight into break even, one winning trade. And also something I noticed that's very interesting with me personally is I perform very well in drawdown, but I perform worse when I'm in profit. So when I'm in profit, I lose more trades, maybe I get overconfident. But then when I'm like in drawdown, like I don't know, I tend to just like lock in and just strictly follow the plan a lot more thoroughly to make sure I don't lose the account. So that's just something I've noticed with myself. Thought it would be interesting to let you guys know. I do quite often manage to get out of drawdown, so that's why I'm not very stressed about being in drawdown. I'm not panicking. You guys see me lose a trade and I'm calm about it, and I'll literally stop for the day and leave it as a losing day, because I know another day will come, more price action will come, and we'll have infinite opportunities to find a good trade. And yeah, it's another long ass video, a lot of waffle, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to edit this right now and I'm going to post this right now. And basically the week starts again in a couple hours, and let's have a good trading week for me and for all you guys. I want you guys to let me know in the comments, how was your trading weeks, what you learned from it, what you're going to do to be better, because that's what we have to do every single week to become profitable. So once again, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate the ones of you who watch this, who watch all these videos. You guys are amazing. I very, very much appreciate you. I almost had 100 subscribers as well. That will be huge for me. I'll be very proud of that. I like to do some kind of special. I don't know what I could do with a 100 subscribers special, but it is special to me, so I want to make it special for you guys too. Anyways, thank you for watching. Have a good night.